Hello, welcome to Hook Lady, and thanks for watching today's show. Guys, today I'm down on Lake Taquin. The bite is hot. I think lots of lemons been, a lot of people are coming out, leaving out of here with lemons. So the bite is good. If you're planning on coming down to Lake Taquin, I can't think of a better time. First and foremost, I want to say thanks to all of our subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like these videos and you haven't subscribed, do me a favor right now. Please reach up, click subscribe and like. And make sure you click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when future videos are released. Now today, guys, we're going to come out here and maybe do a 60-minute challenge, may do a 2-hour challenge. The fish have been pretty easy to catch. They're schooled up. Seems like late in the afternoon, sometimes they'll break off and start doing some open water. I haven't found a whole lot of them in open water. Just finding major schools. I really prefer to fish mostly during the daytime. When the sun is up at its brightest point, it tends to congregate the fish together. So today I'll be using my old trusty 13-foot ACC crossover crappie sticks. Guys, I really love that rod with the Fishing 13 reel. And what I do, guys, when I have that rod and reel combo, I'll pitch it out and then I pull that little lever and it just free falls down to the school. I release it and it stops right there. So it allows me to get on those fish real quick, put the bait exactly where I want to put it at. So enough talk's been done. Let's see if we can take some fish out of the water, put them in the boat. Let's get to the action. Bingo. Got one. There's one of the little pretties. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to hang on and keep these fish or not, but for right now, I'm going to throw them in the live well. I don't want to put them back out there because sometimes if you catch a fish and put them back out there in the school, they'll shut off immediately. I always suspected back from bass fishing that these fish, when they're under stress, they give off some kind of enzyme or chemical to alert the others. So I'm going to go ahead and put this fish in the live well for now and decide later whether I'm going to release them all. Even though it's kind of overcast out here, it's still hot. I didn't expect this. I just have on this long sleeve, pullover, but it's kind of warm out here today. I didn't check the air temperature. See if I can catch another one. Bingo. This is going to be a nice fish here, folks. Very nice fish. That's what I like about this ACC crappie sticks, guys. You can just go ahead and boat flip them. Don't have to waste your time with a net. Now, if I get a 2-pound plus fish, mind you, I'm going to go ahead and net that fish. But if anything 2 pounds and below, you're gonna get some air time. Nice fish. That's an 11-inch fish there, folks. That, my friends, is an 11-inch fish. Now, guys, I don't know what. I'm short on some jig heads. I think I got 132nd. I sure want a 164. They got to be in this boat somewhere. I just don't know where they're at. That's the problem when you're flip-flopping from boat to boat. Sometimes you'll misplace some stuff. Hopefully, if I can just find one by accident, I think it'll really make these fish turn on here for me. I mean, guys, and that's what you have to do. I mean, sometimes you get on one school, they just absolutely shut down right there on the spot. And you have to go and hit another school. You pull 3 or 4 off of that school and move on to another. Let me measure this fish, see if he's a keeper. That fish, 10.5, folks. I don't like 10.5 fish. It's going back in. See you, little buddy. Grow up. Now I'm sitting here hitting the smaller school of fish on the way to the bigger ones, guys. There's a bigger school out there, but now the bigger school might actually have smaller fish. So, but I'm gonna pick the ones off that I can pick off up close first, and then move up to the larger school of fish. Looks like they wised up. They didn't want any part of that jig after they saw their buddy went topside. Two more pitches and I'm going to the bigger school. Can't spend too much time on one fish, guys, just because you see them. Got him, folks. Got him. Got it, folks. That fish is barely hooked. Oh, he barely hooked. And see, this is one of these situations where I already need to have my net ready. You know, he is barely hooked. As I've been doing a little bit of tractor work and some of everything else, and my arms are sore. And I want to show you just how lightly hooked that fish is. You see that? Look, barely. I mean, just like, look at there. That fish is barely hooked. Nice fish, though. Nice fish. Let me get the length of that fish for you. That's a 12.25 there, folks. 12.25. Boy, I tell you, I love the way they feel on this ACC crappie stick. Love it, guys. Woo-hoo. I don't say, I'm surprised there's not many people out here on the lake today. Interesting. Bingo. Got him, folks. Got him. Boat flipping. That's a nice fish there, folks. Let me get the length for you. That is 2 1/4. I'm sorry, 12 1/4. 12 1/4, guys. Now, that hook slipped out the fish once I got him up here. Caught me in the finger. I understand why they jump around, guys, once you get that hook in them. I understand. That's a nice fish there. Let's get this fish in live well, see if we can catch another one. Alright guys, today I'm just using my old standby, that Tractor Green Glow Hook Legends. Get them off the website. Get yours now. The time is now, guys. Just got them hooked up there with a regular old lead head jig. It's overcast skies out here, and they love this setup, guys. And the fish are moving around. They're just not stationary. I mean, oh, that was a nice fish, folks. I missed a beaut. I missed a beaut on that one. So it gave him a little bit longer to swallow it. Now guys, this isn't a big fish. I'm not gonna even measure, I know it's too small. But one thing I want to point out here, so I was on a school. School had to have hundreds of fish in it. Guys, sometimes you pull 3 or 4 fish off a school, they're gonna shut down. Whether or not they were never biting, and the ones that were active and hungry bit, or what the deal is, I don't know. But sometimes you just gotta move to a different school or different spot. And as soon as you throw it out in there, you're gonna find out which fish are the most aggressive. That's a little guy. I'm gonna toss him back out there. Yes, sir. Stuck that fish, folks. Another little small one. Don't think he'll make 12. Either way, he ain't making this boat limit. Nice little fish. Came up there and nailed that jig, folks. The bite is on. All right, this one might keep, folks. This one might keep. Slightly under 10. Gotta go back. Alrighty. Now folks, that's the first fish I caught without a crappie nibble in a long time. Gonna move in just a minute. Gonna move to another hole. That fish is too small. This must be the small fry hole. Cause I know some big fish down there. He nailed it. I mean, he engulfed it, guys. That electric chicken is down his throat. Pop right out though. Gonna save that fish. Pop right out. I think all of these are gonna be smaller. I'm gonna try one more. If I get another small one, I'm out of here. Guys, you can literally catch 1,000 of them out here. These just aren't any size. They just aren't any size, guys, you know? So, I'm thinking about moving to a different spot. Alright guys, little fish, no, I mean they're fun to catch, but I gotta get on to something with a little more girth to them, so throw some back and I'm moving to a different spot. Actually, I might be able just to look around out here. Found some bigger fish right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, big fish. I think there's gonna be some fish sandwiches, guys. Now these are definitely some bigger fish. I think these might be the first fish that I jumped on when I came over here because they're lethargic. It looks like they're done for the day. I mean, it's amazing 30 feet apart how one school could be just tearing it up and another school barely biting. I guess I did something unusual that I don't normally do. I dropped my jig down there in the school of fish. I normally don't like to spook them like that, but sometimes you'll get, I'm going to show you here, you get those larger, more dominant fish. They'll be down at the bottom of that school. And you can't see them on your live school, but they're down there. And if you can just get down there in the middle of all of those fish, you can pull some decent fish out of there. You know, I know a lot of people go looking for big fish. I go looking for places for big fish. Not necessarily do I see the fish. I'm going to show you. That's a beautiful fish there, folks. That, my friends, is a nice one. $12-inch, folks. Going back down here deep and get another one. Got him, folks. Got him. Put the mojo on him. And like I said, that down at the bottom in the middle of that pile, there's some decent fish out here, folks. Decent fish. Boat flipping. Boat flipping. Look at that. Whew. Nice. ACC. Nailed him on that ACC crappie sticks, folks. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Bingo. Pop goes the wheel. Boy, I'm boat flipping this fish all over the place. He's in the boat, out of the boat. That fish is 10 3/4. My mother will love him. She'll love that fish there, folks. I don't think these over here are that big. Bingo. Pop. Got him. Got him, folks. Got him. Ooh. He's net worthy. Okay. I want to show you this fish. And he nailed it, guys. He nailed it. Look at there. Engulfed. Hook Legends jigs, baby. Go out there and get that electric chicken. Get it? Bingo. Don't think he's gonna make it. I got enough hogs in there, guys. Throwing little ones back anyway. There's some hogs down there. $11 and a half, folks. 11 and a half. Yep, nice 11 and a half pound fish. All right, that's gonna be a pretty decent fish there, folks. That's gonna be a pretty decent fish. All right, guys, you see that? Now that's a pretty decent fish there. I'm gonna see if I can catch one or two more while I'm out here. Not bad, not bad. All right, that's gonna be a pretty decent fish there too, folks. Pretty decent fish. Old girl might be worthy on the net. Ah. I mean, they're absolutely biting like crazy, guys. All right, that's a 12-inch fish there. That, my friends, is a 12-inch fish. Cause I'm gonna let that fish go. Not sure if that fish is quite big enough. Man, my camera done moved around on me here, guys. Not sure if that fish is quite big enough. Gonna throw that one back. And guys, I apologize for this boat angle, but wind one way, the fish are another way. Actually, the wind's not blowing much at all, which is giving me a hard time here on spot lock. That's another nice fish there, folks. Another. Look at there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Nice. Nice. It's about a 12-incher there. All right, guys, I want to go ahead and wrap up this video. Guys, today, well, first of all, I just want to recoup here. I'm using a 13-foot ACC crappie sticks. I'm putting a split shot about 18 to 20 inches. It actually slid up to about maybe 20 to 25 inches at one point up above the jig, and I don't know if the fish were just biting better or if that turned them on somehow. Now, my preference today, I was using a 1/32 ounce jig head with the the Hook Legends jigs. If you need some quality jigs, guys, go to the website. You can get the complete kit or buy the individual 25 or 40 pack jig. So go to the website, pick up your jigs, and I'm using K9 6-pound test line today. So guys, today the bite was extremely well. So I'm leaving because, not because I can't catch any fish, guys, because I got a ton of fish in here I'm going to take to my mom. And sometimes, guys, you can just catch fish and they won't stop biting. And that's what they're doing out there now. It's they're pretty easy to catch. You should be able to easily catch your limits if you get in the right spot and provide the correct presentation. You know, I just wanted to give that recap. I want to say, you know, thanks for all your support. Thanks for watching the channel. You know, and remember, if you like these videos, please reach up right now, click subscribe and like. Make sure you click the notification bell and you'll receive alerts when future videos are released. Now, guys, coming up here in the future, I actually came down here today to do two things, guys. I came down to fix the aerator in my boat, which I didn't do. I also wanted to come down and film this pontoon boat. This pontoon boat has a lot of features I think you guys will be interested in. And I keep planning on coming down and doing that. But like a true fisherman, guys, I come down to do one thing and I end up fishing every time. So I'm going to have to keep working to try to get down here to do those other videos. You know, until then, keep your lines wet and I hope you catch many limits. Thanks for watching Hook Legends.